minus x minus 2 all over x minus 1 squared.
We're going to group those.
Yep. You get negative 3 over x minus 1. That was way easier.
Yes.
You can tell by the fact that the box was smaller. So, basically, the moral of the story here is to what? Factor first. If you can factor and simplify before you take the derivative, do that. Then there's less to take the derivative of. Okay. And that's what we're putting here. If the rational function can be factored and simplified before we differentiate, then do it. It saves you from an algebraic mess.
Like for mathematicians that are lazy, they make a bunch of rules.
Yes, but these little rules save us from messes.
And say, I get this, but quotient rule, product rule.
It's because it works. The reason why we make those rules is because we don't want to have to do it a longer way. We're lazy, so we try to find the shortcut.
Why couldn't they just be like, oh, it's numbers, we're moving on? That's lazy.
Because it doesn't work. We may be lazy, but by gosh, we want to be right.
I mean, if no one does it, then you guys are right. We just all agree not to do it.
No, unfortunately, using these things are helping us to figure out how to build, bridges and whatnot, keeping them from falling. And
that's like engineers and mechanics.
That's calculus.
Fine.
That's what calculus is used for.
Fine.
Kind of important.
Computers.
Oh, okay. So we can do it algebraically. We need to be able to do these things graphically as well. So we have two graphs, f of x and g of x. And notice it gives us a couple of definitions. P of x is f of x divided by g of x. And then r of x is sine of x divided by f of x. So let's start with finding p of 5, p prime of 5. Oh no. So it would make sense to do p prime of x first.
Yes.
Yes, I thought so too. And then there's the definition for p prime of x. It's just f of x over g of x.
Well, what is that?
Well, that's just low d high.
So we don't have to put any equations?
We will, but we'll just use this graph. These graphs are f of x and g of x.
That's what I was asking. This has to be, is it?
Sorry. Low d high minus high d low. Square the bottom. And away we go. This is the quotient rule. The quotient rule. It's important. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Looks like I'm over it.
These kids.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was talking to my friends. They don't have calculus, and some of them don't even go to Nelton. And I was talking about this class, and I said, pot. They thought I was crazy, and I was like, let me explain.
Why did you say
Because I was talking about
Trying to
calculus
say
and how
anything.
people thought I was crazy with the way I foil and stuff. And I was like, yeah, we were doing pi, and they're like,
maybe you should
Yes,
say
in
it.
my calculus class, where
You should definitely not say it like that.
teacher brought up on charges. All right.
so I just thought of that.
I had a good run. 22, going on 23 years.
I didn't say any names. Half of them went to Brooklyn, so it's fine.
So it's fine. Yeah, I don't know anybody at Brooklyn. Only all the people I go to church with, but it's okay. All right, so here we go. Now I'm going to plug in that 5. So this means we're going to find g of 5. We're going to replace all the x's with 5. Prime of 5 minus f of 5. G prime of 5. Whoa. Over g of 5 squared. So now we just use those graphs. G of 5. So we look up here at the picture. G of 5 is how much?
5.
Yeah, it's right there. It's 5. Sorry, I changed color, but that's the way it's going to be. F prime of 5.
Are we going to have to do some slope thing?
Well, with F prime, would we have to do some slope thing?
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. So F of 5 is here, but I need the slope thing because it's F prime. So it looks like from here to here, I go down 1 to the right 2. So what's the slope?
Negative 2.5.
Negative.
Wait.
Rise over run. Negative 1/2, right? This is
Rise
the
over run. Oh, yeah. I have to think about it every time I ask that question. I'm like,
Me too.
rise.
Mm-hmm. So that's negative 1/2 minus f of 5.
Negative 4.
Alrighty. F of 5.
Am I reading this correct?
This
No,
point right
it's a
here.
weird point.
It's negative
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, negative 3.5.
I can't read.
That's okay. And now g prime of 5. That's over here. G prime. So you go to the right 1, up 1. Right?
It's the best slope ever.
Rise over run is 1. Positive? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that
Every
is-
slope be that? Just one.
all over g of 5, which we already found. What was it?
1.
No,
No.
wait. 5.
5.
It was 5, yeah. G prime of 5 was squared.
Maybe you should do that.
Now we just do math. It's just kind of boring. It's not even fun. Calculus is way more fun. Plus 3.5. I'm going to change that into a fraction. Maybe.
62.
Yeah. I like it.
I just read it.
So it's 2 over 2, which is 1.
So it's 1/25.
That's pretty awesome. So now let's find the equation of the tangent to the graph of p of x when x equals 5. Pot and slot. Okay, so when x equals 5, the equation of the line tangent to the graph. So I need to find p of 5. So that's f of 5. F of 5 was negative 3.5. Is that right? No.
Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
She's correct.
And g of 5?
5.
So keep change, flip. I got negative 7/10.